Peace to gods on earth. What's goody? What's up, kitten? Sasha, what's good with y'all? Let's see what my man, what my man Boomy on. What's going on? Peace, God. What's good with you?
Man, I just want to publicly say you're right about everything. Seriously, like, I'm recognizing that I never disagree with any of the knowledge, right? But what's really like sinking in right now is that the resistance of the OG. Just that, you know what I'm saying? And with that, you look for reasons to discredit. You know what I'm saying? Something like the little brother that don't want the competition complex.
Tell him watch the live though. Yeah, that's good. That's respectful. Respect for self is the key when you doing your thing. That's the message that's here today. You know, they got their head and I was like, yo, I got up 2 in the morning, like, with everybody. I'm like, yo, y'all need to come in.
You sit it down.
Change that shit. Yo, Boomy. Peace to the gods on earth. What's going on with you?
You solid now? Your connection solid? It's breaking up a little bit.
Huh?
It's breaking up. I can hear you.
Better?
Yeah, it's better now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
now?
I can hear you.
Cool.
It's like it get cleared and it break up.
Right. I can hear you now. I think it's starting to stream. We're streaming the beat.
Yeah, it's a little smoother now. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, what you were saying is very important right now because there are new groups that are forming, right? And you've been there and done that. So I think that your voice would be of help to many that are being misguided by the such because you already went out and did it.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you are one of the people that actually went out into the jungle, did it on your own, and particularly didn't acknowledge me. And I've watched your journey. Like, it's been like, whoa. You know what I mean?
It's been like, whoa.
Right. It's just been crazy, man. But you want to explain to the people what's going on, or?
Yeah, I mean, I just want to explain that, you know, you lay the necessary knowledge out clear. You know, you lay the way out clear, and you warn people to stay in tune with the knowledge because cognitive dissonance is a bitch, and you will fall asleep, if you don't stay consistent in the knowledge, and I watch myself, fall back to sleep, time and time again, straying away from just acknowledge the route that's already been laid out.
Yeah, and you know what it is? And I told people earlier that I am you. It's the illusion of separation. The ego or the individual feels disempowered by calling someone else
breaking up again,
chief or master or something like that. That is an illusion because everything is you. If you found your guide, right? Don't let your ego, which might be a leader. Your ego might be a leader. You might be an Aries. You might be a Leo. You might have that energy, right? You might be a leader, and this energy, your ego, your individuality, your ego, your personality could be the type that, and then you add the generational curses of calling. Remember, we had to call a white man master. So we are not trying to hear that shit. We're not trying to hear calling somebody else chief or master, not realizing that there's an illusion of separation here.
You breaking up. I can hear you. You breaking up.
You are everything and everything, right? Right. You everything is you. So just like you would acknowledge all it. And the earth is the source of all energy, right? Wait, can you hear me? Damn, this Wi-Fi hacking up. Okay, can you hear me?
I think it's back solid, yeah.
Okay, we back solid. So
it dip in and out.
Yeah, I got it. You guys want to come? All right. So hold on. Let me go where the internet is stronger. That's funny. Let me get closer to the source.
That's what all of this is all about.
Right. Getting closer to the source. So, are you there?
Yeah, we good.
That feels good. Sit down. Hey, hold on real quick. Let me pull it down. Okay, here we go. Okay, can you hear me now? We're streaming and beaming?
Yeah.
Alright, it's coming in more clear. So, acknowledgement is a very big key in the journey because of the fact that it's not about acknowledging me or worshiping me. It's about worshiping yourself and acknowledging yourself. If you don't acknowledge the source, then you're actually, disrespecting yourself in a way. You're missing a key element. Here's what I want to say. Well, you might have to turn it off. Here's what I want to say, right? It's not about acknowledging me more than it is about having order and structure and understanding God itself and understanding, order and how the order is going. You know what I'm saying? You say, okay, this is the Messiah, right? This is my higher self. This is me. Like, this ain't no separation. Separation is an illusion. I found the part of me that has guided me to my to my zenith. You know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't I acknowledge, or why wouldn't I allow that to be sacred? It's just like the Chinese acknowledge the Buddha, or any other people in the world that acknowledge their deities, or or their yogis, or you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So with that being stated, it's like for you to go out and not acknowledge me is to actually abort your own mission, because it's like going around morals and principles. It's the principle that the universe is right? So,
No, that's the baby in the back.
Oh, the baby in the background? Sit on the ground. No. Wait. Let's see.
Peace to the goddesses. I love myself.
Say peace, y'all.
Peace. Peace.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna say. The universe. I want to get more, y'all. This is cold. Okay, so okay, I want to get y'all today. Hold on real quick, because I have some things I want to tell you right here. There. And I got this camera angle so that everything is okay. I love teaching the woman, because the woman, they are very important. The men are important. There you go. Okay, so
That's Max. I mean, we going over how hard head I've been, so I get it.
all right. So the universe is before you can build anything, you can get land, you can get a place to stay. That doesn't mean anything, right? Only thing that matters is that we heal the people first. If we heal the people, then everything's gonna be all right. So what carbonation is doing is healing the mind of people. You can't just hop out into nature and think it's all good, because nature is what? Nature is your higher self. I want to get Ori out here. Y'all so damn beautiful. Look at my beautiful eyes. Like, look at my direct self. Yeah, I'm gonna teach like this. This is how I'm talking to you, okay? This is how I'm talking to you, right here. But the universe is using carbonation to teach us how to heal. Go out and sit. Right. What happened?
I'm just laughing at you.
Face.
But go ahead.
This is my new face. This is my new face for that one. I'm not talking without. They're gonna be my face. I'm gonna talk, then you're gonna see them.
Like you throw the beautiful woman on the album cover.
Exactly. And here's the thing about it, right? The universe needs to build man first to build anything else. When people's like, oh, what have you built? The universe is building us through knowledge of self first. We first have to heal before you just go out in nature and start building a camp. How the hell you gonna go out in nature when you ain't healed yourself? You don't even have knowledge of self. How can you say I'm going out in nature, right? I'm going out in nature. Don't have the knowledge to heal yourself. So everything that you, I think I'm a needy ass nigga, man. He got it. So everything that you're doing is gonna fail. You got it. Everything that you're doing is gonna fail, right? Because at the end of the day, is there's no knowledge of self. You know what I'm saying?
It's like once you adjust it down there, it's back up.
Huh?
It's like once you adjust it to like go down there, like You know, once the goddesses came in, it got a little choppy connection.
Okay, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Yes. I'm in here on the high Wi-Fi. It's messing up now. Wait, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Give her start back. Shut up. They be clowning. I love them though. They be clowning. So you understand what I'm saying? All right. So cool.
I understand exactly.
Clear. All right. With that being stated, that the universe has to heal the mind of the man first. We have to heal the mind of our woman first. You understand what I'm saying? We have to take our roles. We have to understand this before we can do anything. Without knowledge itself, it don't matter what you go out to do. It don't matter. It doesn't matter what you go out to do, it's going to fail. Do you know what I'm saying? And that it's funny that we're talking right now. Because I watched you on this whole journey. And so y'all still have y'all tribes, right? What's going on?
Say that again?
What's going on with y'all tribe right now? The eco tribe. What's some of the things you've been going through?
Just what we talking about right now. You know, trying to establish a replica.
How's that been for you?
It's been challenging, and it's been self-crippling, because it's like you cut off the foundational support. Can you hear me?
I'm listening to you. Yeah, I'm listening to you.
Oh, okay. I was saying, like, it's like self-crippling. You start to realize that for me, I start to realize, like, when smartest motion, or
I think it's his Wi-Fi. I don't think it's our Wi-Fi. I think it's his. So, here you go. It's my new face. Representing me. Right there. Y'all represent me from now on. Y'all just looking like, oh my God. Peace reflections. Peace to the gods on earth. This is it right here. This is so beautiful. And you know what it is? I already had a dream about this a long time ago, and to see it all come together is just so beautiful. Y'all just so beautiful. I have to acknowledge y'all. The gods on earth. Ain't nothing like the black woman and man. Like the black woman, man, and child that's what it's all about. You can go out in nature all the fuck you want. The black man in his highest zenith is chief. And the black woman is chiefess, but at the end of the day, it's like, if you don't have that unit, if we don't heal the mind of our woman, this is my greatest achievement. One of my greatest achievements is this. I'm so proud of it. Because it's been hell and hot water. You don't know what I've been through with women. Right? You don't know how much knowledge I had to drop to heal my woman's mind in time for me to find the right woman from where we come from, to not only accept polygamy, but divine knowledge of something young. That is. Okay, y'all say this is not just polygamy, this is legacy. This is not just polygamy, this is legacy, because it's like we are the gods and y'all have the mind of God. I was just looking at Zoca chart yesterday, and it literally said that she channels God. She has an aspect that is what is it? Moon quincunx Neptune. It's bad and good. It's a challenge, but if she overcomes this challenge, she'll be able to channel God. And like, I'm so proud of not only the men in my life, the men that I've got, because that's a whole, to heal the black man and to heal the black woman has been the greatest achievement I've had. And these are, you know, these are the people I've been given to make a new nation through. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just so proud of my work. It's been so many kinks, so many things that have came and gone, and the universe have always brought people in my life for a certain purpose, then snatched them out. You know what I'm saying? And it's been a journey, man, since melanation. My knowledge has, my purpose, my knowledge has cleaned up. The knowledge has become more crisp, and as I became more crisp, my reflections became more crisp. As I became greater, then the people that was no longer needed left, and the people that was needed to come in came in. And we know the crowd is always like, oh, they don't like change. And people don't like change because they look at change as instability. But time changing and evolving, life is changing and evolving. One thing comes, nothing is lost, all is transformed, right? The universe will take one thing from you and give you another thing, because that thing that it took from you is no longer needed for the rest of your journey, for your purpose. You understand what I'm saying? And it's so powerful, and I'm so proud as I look, because I want every black man to be inspired. I want every black man out there to be inspired, because there's certain ones of us, like my man Gaggett, my man Five, that have a capacity to have multiple women. And I feel like this is the zenith. This is what God looked like. This is what God looked like. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if we was to look at the head of humanity, it would look like this. The head of humanity. Like, okay, here is the head. If God could descend down into our brokenness and then evolve out of our brokenness, it would look like carbonation. We are not in our glory at all. We are on the way to our glory. We are not in our perfection. Absolutely not. Not till we touch Africa. True. When we touch Africa, we have... Love. Look. Yeah, let me not. Let me not. Right? Because Bambi is no longer with us. Bambi is no longer with us. Bambi is no longer with us. Malia, we are calling the embassy for you. What? Shut the hell up. For what? Niggas is making up shit just to make it up. She's literally right here, like. Anyway, moving forward. Yeah, she's no longer with us. Bambi went back to handle her business. So, you know, that happened when it happened. She went back to handle her business. Point blank, period. Now we can all go back to handling our business. You know what I mean? And everybody needs to handle their business. We just want to inspire you. And when you look at my page, you're looking at my accomplishments and my journey and all of my knowledge has brought, and all of my knowledge, you know, people might have land with fruit and be like, yo, look at what I built. No, nigga, I built the black man and woman. The land gonna come when it comes. Like, that's gonna be when we get the land, when we get whatever, when we inherit the earth. Should I say, fuck the land? We'll be able to take care of it because we did the work. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to have land or have earth or be in nature if you ain't did the work to rebuild the mind. You have to rebuild the people first. Then we can appreciate what is given to us. We cannot do that without knowledge of self first. So what you're watching here is the building of the broken black man and woman. And I'm proud. I'm very proud. This is my accomplishment. Somebody said you ain't built nothing in 3 years. I built the mind of the black man and the woman. What are you talking about? Man, we got to get rid of some of these negative entities in the room. Right? Y'all want to be negative? Put some flowers in our face. Come on, this is war, y'all. We can't let people come in our room and just say whatever they want to say. Right? We can't let people come in our space and disrespect our subconscious mind. We have to protect the subconscious mind. We cannot let the devils come in here and start putting negative things into our mind. Although you think like, oh, I'm not in the comment section, I'm telling you, we can't allow them to do that. I think that this is our room to talk to each other in. I'm not going to shut my chat down. I think that we need to get rid of them. I think that we should chat amongst each other. I do not feel that we should have to shut our chat down because of entities that don't even belong here. They don't even belong here. We have every right to control our environment, right? We have every right to make sure that we keep a positive environment in our chat. So you can't come in here, you know what I'm saying, and do that to us. Point blank, period. We're not going to allow it. We're going to flood the room with positivity because that's going to our subconscious mind. Whether you think like, oh, these trolls are typing and you're reading it. It's whatever somebody else says, you're saying it to yourself. Always remember, the subconscious mind does not know separation. We must protect our subconscious mind. It is going in your mind. You cannot let people just type anything in the room. You understand what I'm saying? We have to protect our environment. You have to step up, carbonation. You can't let people just talk shit in our room and think that they're going to get away with it. You have to shut it down. Shut it down with love. Because if we do, the roaches will just come out because we ain't put the light on. You got to turn the light on. Turn the light on. When we turn the light on, then it's like, okay. Then they go scattering. As you can see, they scatter. This is called the light. When you put love in the room, you put a light in the room. And you know what happens when roaches see the light, right? They go running back into their darkness, to their little hole. So, you see what's happening right now in the room? We have the control. Point blank, period. They don't control anything. This is our environment, and we can control it with love and positivity. People can't keep putting negative in our subconscious. Point blank, period. Bambi went back. Stated she would. Don't worry about Malia. That's none of your business. See? Mind your business. That's not your business. Just keep the environment positive. Keep it positive. That's all we do while we teaching. Make sure that people are not coming in here and messing with your subconscious. Protect your shit. That's the only job we have. Can we see a chess game today? What do you mean? Y'all have any questions for the gods that's in the building? Any questions? Y'all can call in and talk to them. Anything y'all want to call in and ask them?
Peace to the gods.
Peace to the gods. How you feeling, man?
I'm doing great, man. Good to see y'all all well, blessed and good.
You inspired?
Yeah, man. I'm always inspired by you guys, man. I love what y'all doing. You know, it's part of my life, and what y'all doing, you know, add to my life. So I'm always watching and, you know, always inspired, loving it and everything, you know. But I want to call you to ask you one question, though.
Yeah.
You guys not planning on getting like some dog or some cat, some animals around? You know, that's part of nature too. You You know, I don't see you guys have that.
But everything in nature rolls with its kind. Does a deer have a dog?
Sure, but
does a deer have a dog? Does a gorilla have a dog? No, gorillas hang with gorillas. Why would we?
I understand what you're saying, but it's part of nature to have those things for us.
So the European has domesticated the animals. We let animals be in their packs. Everything in nature is in order and structure, even down to the ants. You don't see purple ants hanging with black ants. You just see black ants hang with black ants. You will never see a whole bunch of different color ants together. Everything has order and structure in nature. Tigers, period, hang with tigers. Well, tigers roll alone, but lions hang with lions. What you are picturing here is just a pack of gorillas, a pack of lions here. You see what I'm saying? And you don't go to the nature channel and say to the lion, you say, hey, why don't y'all have dogs? No, you say, they're lions. Look at those pack of lions. We're a pack of humans. You say, look at those pack of humans. You see what I'm saying?
See, I feel what you're saying, but I'm asking you don't feel like that's necessary to have them?
No, I think that we don't have them. We are them. We accept them and we leave them alone. I think that we should take care of them. We should take care of them and help them. I think we're put on this earth to protect them, but not own them. I think that we need to allow the universe to, in the ecosystem, to be what it is. The lower self has taken all of our animals and domesticated them, even the humans. We need to undomesticate ourselves.
I get what you're saying, but you know, we all have choices too. Ain't nothing wrong with having some animals around. They love us, we love them. It's not about domesticating them and have them for pets, or to watch us, but also sharing bonding. We can learn from them as much as they learn from us.
I think that once we get to Africa, I think it'll be some giraffes walking around the yard. And I have had horses and things coming up on my
all animal got our qualities and we got their qualities. We just have a higher consciousness than them to remember so much.
Time where animals very much feel safe to be around us because of what we've done to them. I think animals see us today and go fucking running the other way. That's what I think. Because what we condition,
they could sense your vibration too. They could tell if you got love in your heart. They not if they've been abused by so much human, the instinct is going to be to run from you because they know what other humans of your kind have done. But if you show them differently that you're different from other human, they'll come towards you. If you treat them right and nice, they'll come to you. But if you treat them like everyone else, definitely they're going to run away. You know, I don't say to have animals to pet them and treat them like a baby. Like humans do it to human too. You have mothers that baby their kids all the way till they 30, 40 years old, never leave the house, not thinking about being man or woman. So it's not just pets that get domesticated.
I'm not talking about that with you, brother. You can have that conversation with Saito. I'm not talking about that with you. Come on, man. You talking to God. You want to talk about? I'm not, brother. No, we're not gonna talk about that. Sorry. I'm not. I'm not talking about that. Yeah, I already made it simple. What's up, man? Peace,
what's going on, man? How you?
Everything goody. How you?
No, I just wanted to, I never talked to you face to face before, man. Like we talked through chat and all that, but I just wanted to jump in and talk to you for the first time. Like I respect what you do highly, man. I watch you a lot. I hear a lot of negativity too, and stuff I hear negative, I don't really pay no mind because I see you on a whole different level than other people see it, only because you a man who know that man is God. A lot of people don't really understand that part, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to tell you I like and respect what you're doing. I like what you're doing with your people. I did have a question though. I don't know if you would answer that over this, but how would one come down there with you guys to, even if it's not to live, but to just like a weekend or something, just to experience some type of knowledge from you and just to explore your environment that y'all live in, because from what I see, it's a very beautiful environment that I personally never seen before because I've never been nowhere.
Okay, I'm gonna let the gods answer that. I'm gonna let the gods answer that.
So what we're doing here is not like a vacation. It's really just like a lifestyle that we're
They
living.
think it's a vacation.
No, it's not a retreat.
Oh no, like I don't mean to cut you off, but I know it's not a vacation for y'all. I know that's the y'all way of living. I know that's where y'all live. And if I could, I would live there too, for real, for real. I don't like it here, but do y'all have classes like or something where somebody who doesn't live there can come and experience y'all lifestyle for a vacation?
Get back to your spots. Wait, hold on, because we're trying to make it so they can talk to you. Hold on.
No, it's all good.
Everybody. Okay. Everybody there? Oh, there you go. Okay, so now she's going to answer your question.
Yeah, but it's more like a lifestyle. It's not a glimpse of what you can live your life through, you know? It's really takes dedication, commitment. You have to denounce everything that you own to even enter the kingdom of God in the mind state and willing to work on yourself. You can't work and heal yourself in a weekend.
Right.
It's like, why would you even came here? Why would you want to go back? Even all of the knowledge that you know. And if you want to vacation, you can just watch the videos. Like, you can always go live. You go live and we teach the knowledge and we show you how we live. So.
I mean, I would say more so of like I probably used the wrong term, not vacation, but I know for me personally it would be like family, friends, my kids, you know, I would say it's a few different things that would probably keep me here, you know, but far as like I like when I do watch the videos and I do read and I mean when I do watch the videos about the things that you guys teach, I do understand and realize the things that you explain about about here, about Babylon or whatever, but it's like I would say for me it's more so like family, friends, kids, like different things like that would keep me here, because as a human being, we do tend to miss those things when we are away from them for a while,
That's what makes you not fit for the path. But it's not a retreat. This is a lifestyle. You have to dedicate your life, and then you have to.
Is there any way you can turn that TV down in the background so we don't get that in the recording?
Right, hold on 1 second. No, I can't even turn it down, man. That's kids down there somewhere else.
Alright, 64.
But no, I ain't gonna hold up too.
Call this later. He said I can't turn it down. Yeah, man. Y'all can Ew, how does Nally girl come back? I thought I blocked you. Y'all want to continue to school?
Yeah, but it's not. This is not going to be an easy path. So for anyone trying to make an easy journey or destination real quick, just to peep into our lives, you're just going to conflicting yourself when you go back to your home.
To your zoo.
Right, to your zoo.
But where is home? Home is nature. You're gonna come visit, then you're gonna go back to Babylon, be in a cell, and have to work and same loop is a cycle over and over. So you're gonna come home and go back to Babylon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why they say that many will find the path, but not many will stay on the path because it is a narrow path. A lot of people are not ready to give away. They're not ready to apply it.